Now let's see the next page, page number 38. We have an inquiry activity. Interesting. Through this inquiry activity, we will investigate how are birds and their offspring alike and different. So, what do you think, grade 1? Let's make a claim. How are birds and their offspring alike and different? What do you think? What are the differences between the birds and their offspring? And what are the similarities between the birds and their offspring? What do you think? Make your own claim grade 1 and then we will back for this page. Let's see the first bird. Page number 39. This is a penguin. It's very nice. It's a penguin. These birds are called penguins. Again, grade 1, they are called penguins. Interesting. These are the parents' penguins for these young penguins. Now, what do you think, grade 1? What are the differences between these adult penguins and these young penguins? What do you think? Do they have the same size, grade 1? Of course, no. Excellent, grade 1. They have different sizes. The parents are large and tall, and the young penguins are small and short. Just like you, grade 1. You are small and short, but your parents are large and tall. Interesting. What about the similarities, grade 1? How do these young penguins look like their parents? Do they have the same structures, grade 1? Of course, yes. Excellent. They have the same structures. The adult penguin has a beak, and the young penguin has a beak also. And they both have wings. They both have wings. They both have legs. Here they are. And they both have eyes. They both have feathers. Interesting. So they have the same structures, but they have different size. But what about the color, grade 1? Do they have the same color? What do you think? No, they don't. They don't have the same color. So they different in the size and the color. And they similar in the structures. Interesting. Let's see the next bird. It's a blue tit. It's very nice. Its color is blue. Now let's see grade 1. Do they have the same structures? Of course, yes. They both have a beak. They both have legs. They both have wings. But what about the color and the size? Do they have the same color and size? What do you think, grade 1? Did you say no? If so, you're totally right. Excellent, grade 1. So again, they have a different size and a different color. Interesting. Again, grade 1, this bird is called a blue tit. Repeat with me, grade 1. Blue tit. Excellent, grade 1. Let's see the next bird. It's a duck. Interesting. It's very nice. This is the mother and these are the babies. Think about this picture again, grade 1. What are the similarities between the young birds and the mother? And what are the differences between the young birds and the mother? Or the parent? What do you think? Think about the size, think about the color, and think about the structures. What do you think? Again, they have a different size and a different color. Interesting. but they have the same structures. Excellent, grade 1. Let's see the last bird. It's a flamingo. It's so sweet and very nice. The adult flamingo is feeding its baby, the young flamingo. Interesting. They are so cute. Now, what do you think in grade 1? What are the differences and the similarities between these birds? Between the adult flamingo and the young flamingo? Again, think about the size, the color, and the structures. Did you say that they have the same structures, but they have a different size and different color? It's so you are totally right to grade 1. Great job! Now let's back to page number 38 to check your claim grade 1. The answer of this question, how are birds and their offspring alike and different, is the parent bird is larger than the offspring and might be a different color, just as you saw in the pictures. Now let's record data grade 1. How are the parent and its offspring alike and different? Let's fill this table. In the left side, we will write how are the parent and its offspring alike. And in the right side, we will write how are the parent and its offspring different. So try to solve it by yourself in grade 1. Take 2 minutes to solve them. Stop the video, try to solve them, and then when you finish, you can check your answers here. As you saw in the pictures, both the adult and the offsprings have wings, beaks, and feathers. And how they are different? The adult bird and the chick are different size and color. Interesting. Let's see question number 4. Did what you observed match your claim? Explain. Of course, yes. The parent and offspring have the same structures. They are a different size and color. Grade 1. Please, grade 1, be sure to write the correct answer in this page, page number 40. Let's see the next page, page number 42. We have a question here. Which of these young animals do you think belongs to the parent? Here we have 3 different young animals, and this is the parent. The question is, which of these young animals do you think belongs to the parent? What do you think in grade 1? How will you decide which of these young animals belongs to the parent? What do you think? We know now that the parent and the young are similar. They have the same structures. They have some differences, but they have the same structures. So, which of these young animals do you think belongs to this parent? What do you think? Did you say this one? If so, you are totally right, because this young animal have the same structures as this parent. Excellent, grade 1. So please, grade 1, be sure to circle your answer like this. Now let's see the next page, page number 46. We have another inquiry activity. Again, it's about dogs. Interesting. Dogs change as they grow. So through this inquiry activity, we will investigate how a dog changes as it ages. Let's make a claim grade 1. How will a dog change as it gets older? What do you think? Just like this puppy. What do you think, grade 1? How will this puppy change as it gets older? Think about the size. What do you think, grade 1? How does the size of this dog will be changed? How will the size of the puppy change as it gets older? What do you think? Think about it. Did you say that its size will increase as it grows? If so, you are totally right, grade 1. Excellent. Let's see. This puppy is growing up more and more. Here it is. This is the puppy, and after a while, this is the adult dog. Interesting. As you see, its size is increasing more and more and more. So now let's solve the question in page number 47. In this page, we have many pictures for the same dog with different ages. Now, let's number these photos grade 1 with 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1 for the dog in the earlier age, and 4 for the dog in the oldest age. What do you think, grade 1? Try to solve it by yourself, grade 1. Stop the video, try to solve it, and then when you finish, you can check your answers here. This one is the youngest dog because it has a small size and it cannot stand up. So this photo will take number 1. And the next is this one. The next is this, and the next is this. This dog has the largest size. Interesting. Let's see question number 4. Did your observation support your prediction? What do you think, grade 1? Of course, yes. It has most of the same structures, but its size increased. Interesting. Now let's summarize everything in grade 2 we learned through this lesson. How are parents and their offspring similar and different? As we learned, young animals look like their parents. Their structures are the same. Parents and offspring can have a different coloring. Interesting. Please, grade 1, be sure to write this answer or this summary on your book. Page number 48. Let's see the next page. Page number 49. We have 2 questions here. Offspring are always exactly the same as their parents. What do you think, grade 1? Is this true or false? Offspring are always exactly the same as their parents? Of course, no, they have some differences. So this statement is false. Let's see question number 2. How is this chick similar to its parent? This is the chick and this is the parent. Circle the traits they have in common. What do you think? Try to solve it by yourself, grade 1. Stop the video and then when you finish, you can check your answers here. Let's see. This chick has a beak, the same as the parent. This chick has wings, the same as parent. This chick has feathers, the same as parents. And this chick has legs, the same as parent. And this chick has a tail, the same as the parent. Interesting. So please, grade 1, be sure to check your answers. Page number 49. That's enough for today, grade 1. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.